Guys, welcome back. So in today's video I am going to be showing you a recipe that my husband and I do to make this thing called like a vegetable bowl, like a vegetable grain bowl, and it is really good. And I've actually already started. So I have already boiled a cup and a half of rice. I've already boiled some rice, and now I have a pot of water ready that's just boiling, and I am actually cutting up some vegetables right now. So I have zucchini and squash and carrots that I'm going to be cutting up, and my husband also got some green beans that I need to cut up, and all of it's farm grown vegetables. And so I'm gonna cut them up and we'll get to the next part of making the sauce. So you guys can see I wasn't really prepared to video today, but I just thought that this would be a great video to show you guys some healthy eating, some ways to eat vegetables if you don't eat vegetables. And so you can also add meat with this, but we did some pork the other night, and we have some of that left over, and that's going to be our meat. You can use chicken, fish, or whatever other forms of substitutes of meat that you want to use. You can use tofu, mushrooms, anything you prefer. So the meat and veggie bowl that we're doing today is actually inspired by Warehouse Bakery and Donuts in Fairhope. And of course the ingredients are not exactly the same. We just put our own little spin to it. And so I do want to encourage you to check out this place. They have some delicious food. So here I've already cut all the vegetables up. I've cut up all the squash, the zucchini, and the carrots, and I'm just placing them in the strainer. And so it doesn't matter how thick or thin you cut them up, it's just totally your preference. Now, if you cut them up thick, I do just want to advise you that you do have to let them cook a little longer. I have the vegetables boiling, and I put the carrots in a few minutes before putting the softer vegetables in. And you want to make sure when you're cooking these vegetables that they are not cooked thoroughly. They should be tender, not mushy, but firm. And it takes about 5 minutes. Okay guys, I'm blanching the vegetables, and I have my ice bath here, and I'm pouring all of the vegetables in it. And this process actually shocks the vegetables. It stops the vegetables from cooking. And this pot is the same pot that the vegetables were boiling in, so there's no need to mess up any other pots. So we are making the sauces with mayo and sriracha. Now with this, we don't have a set measurement. We just kind of make it based on our liking, and you guys already know I don't like a bunch of spicy stuff, so I'm adding a little sriracha in just to kind of break the mayo taste. So based on your preference, you can add as much sriracha or as little as you like. Now we have the homemade sauce already prepared, and we of course got the teriyaki sauce from the store. Okay guys, we're gonna start off with a bed of rice, and you can choose whatever kind of rice you want. I just so happen to have white rice here, and so you go ahead and add your vegetables, and you can also have any kind of vegetables you like. And so it doesn't really matter, like whatever you have in your kitchen to make this meal. You're not set to a certain recipe. It's just along the lines. And so after you add all of your vegetables, go ahead and add your meat. And so as I mentioned earlier, I had pork loin from a previous meal, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up here. And also with the meat, I mentioned earlier too that you can use any kind of meat. You can use fish, chicken, tofu, mushrooms, shrimp, whatever you want to use. Okay guys, this is the grand finale. We're adding the teriyaki sauce, and then we're gonna top it off with the sriracha sauce. Now let me tell you guys, this meal is so good and it is so filling. And I hope you guys really give this meal a shot. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to enjoy it. So if you're new, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe. Until next time, bye.